me because we're not using the mic. But tap up in here. Hold on. I think that's what it is. I had a vibe to something. I just want to double check. It's a vibe all the time. Hi, little bug. I was trying to get in the first time and then my mic wasn't working. But I think it's because of yeah. Let's get a vibe. That song just want to play for some reason on my thing. I don't know why. How are you feeling? How's the vibe? How's our energy feeling? Good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I realize people like me when I'm short and sweet. So we're going to tap in real good with this. We're going to start with Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn is the first energy only because it's their birthday. Shout out to the Capricorns. Happy birthday. We're going with 140. Look, my number's way over there. Okay, no, I got these. Duh, D. All right, Cap. I'm feeling like a JJ energy. You got miracles. And that's going out in nature, being grounded in yourself, allowing the love to flow. Okay, rose quartz. Maybe you're thinking about getting that as a crystal, or you needing to invest in that, Capricorn. Or like I said, anytime when we talking about in my energy, we talking about some zodiacs. It could be Capricorn season because we are in Capricorn season. So going into like rose quartz, getting new crystals. I'm feeling maybe you're getting a new crystal this season. Okay. You got the art, the matriarch, that's self-confidence, seeking out for outcome. Hi, how are you? But yes, okay. So Cap, this is the energy that I'm feeling, or we're in this Capricorn energy right now, and it's more like seeking higher goals. Okay, we're seeking up new changes. Everybody, you could be moving in that new year resolution. Yep, like I said, happy New Year's. That New Year's resolution. So you're making some changes. You're seeking beyond. You get what I'm saying? You're, going on. Maybe you're starting to do some research of ancient stuff. Like, you get what I'm saying? Doing some past entry, learning, maybe finding the root of it, going down your family tree as well. Or you're just trying to find out your inheritance. Okay. This could be something that you're moving into. Okay. Yes. One more card for my Cap. Yep. There we go. And then I say crystals, getting new crystals. And then, ooh, it's a baby inside. I don't know if you can see it. If you can see it, then that might be something coming in. If you can't see it, hey, you got lucky. You get what I'm saying? But nah, let's think about as far as in the crystal treating it as like your baby, okay? But it's recognizing the patterns, okay? Choosing grace, human emotions, all right? So it's tapping into maybe you're using crystals as your healing place as emotions. Like I said, you're getting a root to everything. Maybe you're learning about crystals. You might get a crystal book as well, Capricorn. All right. Yeah, tolerance. So maybe you're trying to clear out the smoke, or you're trying to clear out the way of something that's going in, that's flowing. Something's flowing your direction, okay? All right, that's my Cap. All right, Aquarius, gang. We coming. We thawing out, Aquarius. But yes, where we at? Let's go for, let's see. We're gonna do 4, 5. All right, Aquarius, gang. My sons, they counting down for me. They said, Mommy, you got 29 days to your birthday. Yes, sir. But yes, okay, here we go, not caps. So maybe you're dealing with a cap, Aquarius, or you a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp is what I'm thinking about, or you going to feel this hood love. All right, hood love is believing in yourself. Maybe you have like this hood love energy. You get what I'm saying? It's more like how I would say, here you go. It's more like you had tough love. You know, you got tough love. You might like to wear rings. You like excuse my nails. I broke my nail at the gym again. I gotta get it fixed. She gonna fuss at me. But anyway, you might like a lot of rings. All right. But this is like hood love. Hood love and this energy is like tough love. You know, it's believing in yourself. Okay. So it's more like this energy, okay, it's time for you to believe in yourself. All right. Stop. It could be people around you that's giving you this little, you know, this soft love, and they're not telling you hardcore what you need to get done. You get what I'm saying? So it's time for you to tell yourself this, okay? So this could be moving, this could be Aquarius, or you're moving into Aquarius energy, okay? And it's just more like telling yourself tough love, okay? It's that hood love. Maybe you I'm feeling somebody like the guy, he wears a hat. So maybe someone that you're into, of course, or you're dating, or this could be you as a person, right? You wear hats, or you wear is it the goatee or something like that? It's just more like you giving this person good like hood love, but they got their hands out with the smoke. So I'm feeling like Dragon Ball Z, is that? So they're in it, what's that? I don't I'm about to bring out my country words. Anime cartoons, maybe you're into that, or y'all got something vibing together, you know, maybe it's something like that, okay? Or it's a community thing as well. So maybe it's a lot of people around you, y'all are y'all vibe in the same energy, okay? But yes, you got nurturing, okay? Nurturing, it says, do you feel guilty? That's the question that they're asking yourself. Hey, how are you? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Okay, how are you feeling today? How's the vibe? How are we vibing? Okay, but do you feel guilty today? That's the question. Release pleasure. And it says maintain a morning routine. So maybe it's time for us to get into a morning routine. So we're like, okay, we got to get into something new. You know, we got to get into something new today. Maybe it's just starting what we're going to do in the morning, how we're going to move in the morning. Okay. Maybe I'm feeling suburbs. Maybe you like to wear your little moo. You get what I'm saying? You wear a moo, or your man like you wearing your moo. I'm gonna be very crystal clear with you. Maybe they like when you wearing gowns. Okay. I feel that easy access feeling. Okay. Does Abraham wish can see me? Abraham. Are you asking a question, love bug? Because we're going in the zodiac real quick, okay? But alignment, okay? Maybe it's time for us to raise our hands up and get that receive that blessing, okay? Alignment, prosperity, all right? Getting into the creativity of your energy. Reiki healing. You could be looking into Reiki healing as well. That could be that energy. Maybe going out in nature, feeling free. That could be just you naturally doing your own natural Reiki healing. Okay, you could look up some Reiki healing and just do something naturally on your own, whatever your heart feels drawn to do. Okay, yeah, compassion. And you see how the seaweeds, all the nature is just like flowing on them. So I'm just feeling that energy. So just I'm feeling the energy. You know how people say be careful on when you do looking up Google and all the stuff like that. Yeah, I would say that. But when your energy, if you feel drawn to it, it's just like, okay, then accept it. Try it. You know, all you can do is say no. You feel me? All you can do is say no. All right. Pisces. Okay, let's go in. Pisces. What we got with you, Pisces? What we got going? All right, we got that too. Okay, we're going to take that. Okay, so it says guidance. Guidance, Pisces energy, okay? Now, it says you are not alone. So you could be in this energy. You know, Pisces is a spiritual being as well. So telling yourself that. So you could be, it's like a meme that's going around right now. You know, they're saying it's okay for the people that are single, or the people who are that made the decision to not settle. It's okay for you not to be alone, but they're telling you you're not alone. You're healing. You get what I'm saying? You're moving, going into higher levels. It says love what you need, okay? And get your flowers. Buy yourself some flowers. Don't rely on somebody else to do it. You know, give yourself some flowers. Offering as well. Offering. So this is more of like giving yourself this offering, you know, giving yourself this guidance. All right. Giving yourself this energy, you know. Don't, if you're feeling as though that you're feeling dead inside, you know, you got your little robe or your little moo on, you're chilling in the house and you're feeling like you are walking, you know, that's what's that energy of, you know, I'm just here, you know, I'm just here for today. Get out of that energy. Okay. Live for your energy. Okay. It says great division. All right. And that's more of like all your secrets. All right. All your secrets are going to be shown when you go into your own division. It's like looking yourself in your own mirror, reflecting on yourself. Okay. So I feel in that energy. So it's more like you are not alone. It's time for you to accept the offerings, take the balance. Okay. Maybe you do have your sword up, you know, you got your sword up, but taking, you know, looking into the balance. All right. Maybe somebody wants to you got meeting in my bedroom. So maybe someone wants to do some yin yang with you. You know, that's that Pisces energy. That's water, fertility as well. Okay. So this could come in during Pisces season, or this could be you, Pisces. Okay. All right. Let's go. Aries. 11:55. All right. Let's go. Aries. What we got? They fall in love with me. Aries, they fall in love with you. So maybe like Aries got big energy. Like all I got to do is meet you in the bedroom and you fall in love with me. You know, that's where it is. That's what I'm saying. It's a meeting in my bedroom. You got Lotto. Okay. So someone could be, maybe a different ethnicity than Gucci, because Gucci is, of course, you know, copper. I call us copper. Yes, I do. But okay, here you go. Here you go. You got a bliss energy. All right. But it says truth will be answered. Okay. Trust the answers that you seek. Okay. Find your happiness. This is a bliss. So maybe something's going to be coming in that's going to be like a flashing light, lights, camera, action. I mean, sorry, Miss Jackson. You get what I'm saying? It's that type of action. Curtains open. You know, it's your time to shine. All right. Okay, you got the spirit, and of course, spirit and act. All right, and that's travel plans, fewer restrictions. So you're not gonna have restrictions anymore. You thought that maybe this is why they're saying it's time for you to find your happiness. So you can, once you find your happiness, you're not gonna feel like it's restricted. You get what I'm saying? I was talking to energy before, as far as in this could be you, Aries, as well, or this could be going into that Aries season. Okay, it's more like no longer having restrictions. You know, when you start loving yourself, you realize that it's not hard to find love. You get what I'm saying? You just got to make sure you're at the right pack, like you're the right package at the right door. You got to make sure, you know how sometimes Amazon F's up? You get what I'm saying? Sometimes some people can be trifling. You know what I'm saying? They know that you're not, you know, you're not the right package at their door, and they're holding you hostage. They opened you up. They know that they can't do nothing with you. It's that energy, and that's a good thing, because it's now coming out of you're in this energy. Like, I'm no longer going to accept this. You get what I'm saying? I have fewer restrictions, and I realize that I am not hard to please. It's that energy. Contagious playing. All right. So, ooh, and then you got the house. Okay. So it's 2 a.m. It was 2 a.m. No one is home but my homies and some bill collectors done called them. So this person about to find out that they're a third party. Okay. Okay. And they probably familiar with this person. They probably seen this person around. All right, Aries. Let's see. You got tradition. This is a traditional song, though. You know what I'm saying? When you got a cookout playing, you got people around you. So this could be more like more people know what's going on than what's happening. Okay. But this card right here, it says where the truth lies. Ready for the experience. Be disciplined. Okay. When you have a tradition, you have to be disciplined. That is so true. Okay. So here it goes. This is the energy that I'm feeling. If you're trying to get in this energy of, you know, I don't want a bliss light. I don't want no flashing light. I want the light to sit. You get what I'm saying? I want the curtains to stay open. I want my happiness to be clear all day, every day. No curves, no nothing. No smoky mirrors. You get what I'm saying? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hi. How are you? Hi Tiffany, how you doing? But it's this energy of like once you get into this energy, it's like you have to be disciplined. You get what I'm saying? Be disciplined. You gotta treat this like a tradition. Okay? You gotta treat like you get what I'm saying? If you're saying you're gonna stop smoking in your house, you gotta treat it like a tradition. You get what I'm saying? If you're saying you're gonna go work out, you gotta treat it like a tradition. You get what I'm saying? If you're saying you're done with third parties, you're tired of dealing with people who, you know, you pull up on them, you don't even feel comfortable pulling up on them, you got to call them. No, it should not be this way. And then it says, look, you got the music. So maybe it's more like, maybe you got to listen to Contagious. Okay. Maybe this is your house. They're disrespecting you in your own house. No, ma'am, no, sir, no turkey, no gravy. Yes, no. Don't disrespect me in my own house. It's that energy. Okay. And this could be just your house, as it could be literally your home or just your temple. Who are you? If they respect you enough, they won't have a third party. You don't have to sit here and call them. You can pull up to them. You get what I'm saying? It's a tradition. You know, I'm going to pull up to your house. It's a tradition. You get what I'm saying? I'm off. You know, it's that type of energy. Okay. What? Yes, I actually going to be going into that. Oh my goodness, thank you. I guess I will talk about it now. But yes, I will be hopping into having personals as far as in like I'm thinking $5. Because I'm refreshing, clean. Okay, anyway. But like 5 for 10 minutes, 10 for like 15, something like that. We're gonna go really flow. We're gonna flow and grow with it. You feel me? But yes. But I'm really most of donation based though. But yeah. But some people told me they want me to have a streak, so I got y'all. Yeah. But let's go to Taurus. All right. What the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? Okay, Taurus, maybe you're dealing with this too, because the song is still playing for us. Thank you. And you're amazing too, because if you tapped into this energy, you're flowing with me, boo. All right, Taurus. But baby, wait. Oh, Taurus. You had somebody, look, I broke my nail at the gym, y'all. But Taurus, somebody got the keys to your place and disrespecting you? Okay. I'm thinking, oh, you had the conscience. Something told you to go home. I don't think so. Yeah. I feel you. It's time for you to celebrate, Taurus. What you tripping over? Pour your glass of wine, your whiskey, get you some gin to make you the cine. You get what I'm saying? Enjoy your life. Okay? It is time for us to release. This card right here is saying make a toast. Raise your emotions to the highest. All right? Ding. Make a toast to yourself, because you are reaching to your highest goal. Don't let nobody else stir you anywhere else. All right, Taurus, you got this. You got this. Maybe you got keys to your place. You finally got the keys. Got the keys. You probably added another key to your key ring. Congratulations. It's like moving on. Or maybe during Taurus season, guess what, babies? Y'all gonna make a toast to yourself. You're gonna add another key to your ring. Ooh, gotta get them nails done. It's tearing my hands up, my eyes up, just looking at it. Sorry. But anyway, but it's this key right, this right here is heal, reborn. Are you ready for transformation? Like I said, transformation, something adding on, something new endeavors. Maybe you're gonna have things just gonna be falling, new opportunities falling out of the sky that you're gonna be able to make a decision on, okay? That you are gonna have to celebrate yourself, okay? Naked's playing. So maybe being vulnerable. All right, maybe this is gonna have to take you to be vulnerable. You're gonna have to go into your emotions, okay? You know, take off the beach shirt, the sweatpants, and it's just more like being vulnerable. Maybe somebody that's going to be coming in your energy, Taurus, or in Taurus season, that's going to be coming in and be saying, I see past all of that. I see past all of that energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, look, a ribbon in the sky for our love. Do y'all see the ribbon? You know, Stevie Wonder, maybe you don't see it happening, but it's about to happen, all right? But this energy right here is saying your angels, all right, are with you every extra step, okay? Help someone, and someone else will release your visions. Reflect over time, all right? So maybe someone has been seeing you in your vulnerable situation, okay? Because it's funny how the song plays naked, right? In the song, but she's like fully clothed like it's wintertime, if you know the album, right? But yes, let's go. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini. Where my time at? Let's do 21:33. Gemini. No matter how hard you try, Gemini, I need somebody. So no matter how you try, Gemini, your attitude is it's still not giving what it needs to be gave. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling the energy, Jim. Because, you know, they say, Jim, it's a little difficult for, you know, y'all difficult out of the air signs, you know, compared to the Libras. You know, sometimes you tip a Libra, it's over for it. But Geminis, it's a little hard for y'all, okay? Here you go, offerings. I think this came out for another air sign, I believe so. Was it Aquarius? I can't remember. But offering, all right? New changes, making actions. Say goodbye to the old ways, all right? Say goodbye to the old ways. Maybe you need to start there, because this also dealing with fruit and water as well. So I'm feeling as though maybe we need to cut back on, maybe we need to start drinking more water than food. Maybe you're trying to go into a diet plan as well, Geminis. That's what I'm feeling. Or you're in this energy, you're reflecting, because you want to, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you want to love yourself. You want to love on yourself. You want to, when you see yourself naked, you be like, I feel good. I look good naked. So maybe that's the reason. So they're saying maybe you need to cut back on the offerings. Like I see people offering you to go out to eat, or, you know, you go, you know, you offer to go out places and do a lot of things. There's a lot of food. There's a lot of variety here, but you got to keep yourself in mind. All right, Gemini. But it's just like it's time for you to be open. All right. Love on yourself. When you see yourself, it make sure that you say, I love you. Okay. It says incredible luck. Ooh, and it says, I have a vision. I have a vision plan. All right. And I love that, because we're looking in the mirror right now, Gemini, or in Gemini season, we're going to reflect in our mirror right now. Right. And it's saying something amazing is going to be right around the corner. You could want to put in jade crystal added to your energy. Okay. A room full of women. So you got a lot of options, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, you might have a lot of hair. You get a lot of traction with your hair. Your hair is beautiful, Gemini. Okay. You might have a lot of people that there are a lot of people, and look, hair. And this person got hair too. But it's like a lot of, I want to tango with you. All right. Maybe they are good with music too. They like to smoke and listen to music. Okay, Gemini. Okay, but it's union. All right. It says morals. Okay, unbinding, two bodies into one. Maybe someone's like, all right, I love you. I see right through you. I see you. You know what I'm saying? I love your flaws and all. I love when you take your hair off and your hair out. Maybe your hair off. Maybe you wear a wig, Gemini. But someone said, I love when you take your hair out. I love in your natural state of mind. I love you when you're naturally. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person loves to touch your hair. You see how the hand is, but it looks like, so maybe this person really wants to touch your hair. You have beautiful hair. Like I said, look, it's beautiful hair here and here. Okay, male and female. Sorry for my nails, boo. Sorry for my nails. All right, it's already happening. Maybe someone's already in this vibe of like, I vibe with you. I love you. Okay. Yes. All right. Geminis. So my Cancers. Where we going to go? Cancer. We're going to go with 25. 35. Maybe you got an age difference. Cancers, maybe someone dating someone that, what, 25, 35, so you're dating 10 years apart from each other, or you and this person is an age difference. But also Cancers are family oriented as well, so maybe it's gonna be an age difference. Maybe your kids as well. Maybe your kids, it's an age difference, maybe 10 years apart or something. Girl, you started over. I don't know. I'll be thinking about that. People say, you don't know. I don't know. There ain't nothing, right? You know. But here go, Cancer. Let's go. Tradition. Family. That's funny because we were just saying, did you just start over? Maybe it's tradition for people to start over in your family. Maybe you're trying to pick up a new tradition, all right? But it's saying ready for experience, all right? Being disciplined, all right? Open up and being disciplined. Something's holding, she got something in her hand. So something might be coming out very handy. Like, you know, it's going to be offered to you and it's going to come in very handy for you. All right. Maybe this is going to start coming in a traditional way. All right. Special affair. Okay, now. But this is internet. So, okay, Cancer. So maybe someone having a special affair, Cancer. I'm just going to keep it. But it's on the internet. So they haven't been, you know, I'm feeling like, what's that? What's the thing? OnlyFans. Okay. Maybe, you got an OnlyFans as well. They look at this at night, like at nighttime. This, maybe, this person likes looking at people, using their tongue. Ooh, okay. Okay. Come on now, Cancer. They got a little fetish. They got a fetish, Cancer. Yeah, they got a fetish for dark-skinned people too. Cancer could look dark skin. Or maybe this Cancer is dark skin. Okay. Maybe they got a fetish for, I don't got no type. You get what I'm saying? Because look, this person don't got no hair, and then this person got hair. So maybe this person don't got no type either. And then this person is a little bigger than the other one. They don't got no type. I don't like people that don't got no type. Because, baby, you got to give me some type of competition. Give me a list of something. I got to see what we're looking at. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, but this card right here, it says you inspire people. Okay. So maybe people are inspired by your music. People are inspired by how you move. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're the music to their ears. You know what I'm saying? You know how it's like back in the day in the movies, you know how when someone comes in on scene, a certain theme come on. It's like that. You got a theme to this person's energy. It's tradition. Like maybe this person start humming, okay, or maybe someone like hums a certain tune in their head every time they see you. You know, you bring a music to their ear. You're just like music to their ear. They love how you talk. They love your voice. They love how you talk. But you already knew that. Oh, you already knew that. Got you. We just confirmation. I got you. That's what I'm here for, okay? You got, here goes Spirit. All right, travel. So maybe someone wants to do some traveling plans as well. So maybe this person's going to call you and tell you, you know, while you smoking your little joint, you feel me? You smoke your little paper, you chilling in the house, you know what I'm saying? Or this person got a big house as well, or you're getting an Airbnb. This person's probably visualizing this, taking you out to an Airbnb, you know what I'm saying? Y'all smoking, because you see she's smoking and dancing, you know what I'm saying? And then this person, you know, maybe they wear a hat as well, but they be thinking, they think about it. Maybe they smoke traditionally, like they're a chain smoker, a weed. They smoke. All right. You got, so this person is grandmother, or they was raised by their grandmother. All right, their grandmother holds very key. Their grandmother was dark skinned. That's why they like dark complexion, or they got their complexion from their grandmother. Okay, perfect timing. So something's gonna come in perfect timing. This could be Cancer or Leo time. It could be like clutch, perfect timing. All right, Leo, we got 30. 13. You could have you could be 30 years old with a 13-year-old. Something could be coming in perfect timing. Could be some shoes that comes in perfect timing. I'm feeling shoes. Okay. Someone could wear like a black long sleeve shirt like what I'm wearing right now. Because I'm looking at his thing. It says, please excuse me for being emotional. Okay. I don't know why I felt like to read that, because why would I want to read that? So maybe Leo, you could be telling somebody, excuse me for being emotional, or something emotional picked up in the workplace, or something emotional picked up in your love life as well. Okay. Could something could take place as far as in a family as well, or you find out of a family member passed away. My condolences as well, Leo. But it says you are not alone though. Give yourself enough space. All right, it's time for you to release. All right, release what you need and get what you deserve. It's that type of energy. Okay, maybe it's time for you to stick your leg out on a situation. Okay, stick your leg out. Right. Stick your leg out. I'm feeling this. But also, make sure you keep your head on smart, because you got the sword. So keep your head in. But then you got this wand that wow, still give them belt the ass. Wow, whip them. Okay, if they need that whip that. Wow. I don't know why I'm saying, but yeah, it's that energy. Okay, that could be that energy that's coming in. Transformation. You getting up on your high horse. That's probably where you have to go into this energy. Like you might feel like you're alone. You're not alone. Okay, you're gonna get clarity because you got the sword. So you're gonna be moving in the darkness, but you're moving smart. You still got the every blue moon, so something could take place every blue moon. You're going into your emotions, right? And then you got the whip. Okay, whip them. Give them belt to ass. Okay, give it to them if they need it. But transformation, it's time for us to get up on a high horse and fly, baby. Fly, baby. Fly. Okay, but it says you are in the past, or are you in the future? That's the question that you got to ask yourself. Embrace your unknown. Feel free and feel released. Okay, transformation. All right, we're taking this a little too far. What's that, Virgo? Yeah, is she a Virgo? I think Beyonce is a Virgo. Yeah, we're taking this a little too far. But what is Jay-Z? Because I don't know what his sign is, but whatever that is, maybe you're dealing with those energies. Maybe someone felt as though you got into your emotions too much, and it's like, okay, wait a minute, we're taking this a little too far. Hi, how are you? Happy New Year's to those who love and goes with the vibes of New Year's. But yes, okay, maybe someone feeling like you taking this a little too far. All right, maybe you could have been on your cycle as well, Leo. That's what I was saying. Like it was saying, excuse me, I'm sorry for my emotions. So you could be a little snappy. All right, but it says judgment is in the clouds. Don't rush, just journal. So, okay, so maybe you shouldn't just snap into it. Okay, so Jay-Z's a Sagittarius. See, that's why I love you in here. But yes, thank you for that. Nora in a building that always got my tea for my people. All right, so yes. Okay, December the 4th. So something could take place. Could have took place December the 4th as well. Thank you for that, Nora. Thank you. All right. Or we are in Leo. I'm talking about a Leo right now. But yes, we're in this Leo energy. And so maybe this Leo's a little snappy, okay? Or around Leo time frame, you could get a little snappy during your cycle, and you might have to apologize for someone. Okay, you might got, this person left you alone a little too long. You know what I'm saying? You done whipped out the sword. You don't know if you want to use the sword or the belt to ask, but they're saying that it's just time for you to do some transformation, or you're going to go back into your transformation and you're going to move into this thing like, oh, I do apologize. All right. And then September the 4th. Okay. Diddy is, ooh, why we bringing Diddy in here? But yeah, okay. Something could be a little Diddy going on, a little kinkiness. Okay, let's go into Virgo now. All right, Virgo, what's our time? 35, 16. I don't know why I'm doing that, y'all, but I'm just doing it. I'm Aquarius. Y'all gotta bear with me. I'm gonna be weird. I most definitely gonna be weird. I'm going to timestamp it. I'm timestamping it right now, actually, and I'm going to throw it right in the description box for us. It's 6 p.m. What time is it here? Yeah, okay, so you over here on Easter time. That's us. We're in Easter time. All right, Virgo. Virgo, we don't want to talk. Maybe we don't have nothing to say. Okay, no, we do. All right, you end up saying something. What it say? Call on your ancestors. It says clearing out the smoke. So maybe you guys you didn't have nothing to say at first, Virgo, to some family members or some people that you hold at your highest level, right? And it's time to clear out the smoke. It says, but protect. Okay, protect your source. So maybe something's going to be taking place where someone's going to say, who told you that? Protect your source. Don't you tell them. Don't you tell them. Because they might be once you tell them, they're going to go and sing like a canary. No, don't tell them. Don't tell your source. Especially if it's a good source. Don't you speak on your source. All right? Because your source might be the best source you could ever have. It's that type. All right? And then you got the tree in the back. Here you go. Maybe someone want to tell you I love you. And then you got mines. I just want to say your mind. Who what's Drake? No, you up in here still with me? What's Drake's sign? All right? Or what's Drake's sign? Because he's on this too. And there he go. He's speaking now. I miss feeling on you. Yeah, look, they're reflecting on it. I miss feeling on you. I can't tolerate this no. Maybe this person's talking about I can't tolerate this no more because this is the tolerance card. Maybe that's where they want to clear out the smoke. I can't tolerate this no more. I got to tell you, I love you, bro. Every time I look myself in the mirror, I feel like, where's your partner at? You know, it's that type. It's that. Maybe this person wants to go out dancing with you, or when they go out dancing, they trying to find people. And they, you know, but they said I'm a runner, but I keep making these niggas keep running back. So it's this type of energy. This person they go out, they probably smoke, you know what I'm saying? And then it's the green. Green is heart chakra. So they probably be trying to go out like I'm gonna get me a man. I'm gonna get me a woman. And then they can't find it. They can't find it. It get blind. You see how that thing just glisten? Look at that. Like you can't even see it. It's like it's something about you. Yeah, they made a choice. It's something about you. Okay, they love you. All right, they love you, Virgo. Or they're gonna end up telling you. They're gonna end up being clean. Virgos are also logical thinkers. So this person could be literally thinking at this current time. I don't know why Virgo. I mean, I like Virgos in Earth, but I feel like they're more in the air. That's just me personally. Okay. Chris Tucker, Michael Jackson. I'll get some Virgos. Okay. Sweet love. We're going into Libra. Libra, someone wants to tell you guys, you give me sweet love, or Libra is balanced. So someone wants to balance something, tell you give me sweet love. All right. We're going to go with 39. 3909. So we're reflecting right now as well. That's what I'm feeling. Reflecting and releasing. Sweet love. Maybe I'm getting into balance. 13 years apart. I'm feeling okay. I'm trying to read your thing and then try to focus too, boo. My airplanes. People might be taking flight, babies. All right. But here you go. It says truth. It's true. It's true. It's just something about your aura. It's something about when you come up, you make them, give them sweet love. You make their heart melt. You see how this heart just melting? I'm melting. I'm melting. But no, it's just like you give me sweet love, all right? It's that energy, okay? And that's Anita Baker. Anita Baker playing. She in the building, all right? But it says you are good enough. Easy to express your needs. The energy of truth. And then this is the card of diamond. All right. So maybe someone wants to give you diamonds, and then you got, here go the Virgo. Virgo want to pop out. That logical thinker. So maybe someone's thinking about this at this current time. All right, Libra. Maybe someone's ready to bring in a balance with this energy. You give me sweet love. All right. It says self-discovery. Okay. Take a risk. A leap. Don't be afraid. And then I say this is like the card of diamond, and the aura, you see how you got that heart melting, and then it's the diamond card. You might get that ring, boo-boo. Maybe because you end up going into that wilderness. Okay. Or you could or not just a ring like a engagement ring. I'm feeling like, you know how accomplishments, you know how you get your ring for accomplishments. So I'm feeling like because you went into this energy of like loving on yourself, you get what I'm saying, finding the truth, all right, expressing your needs. It's not hard for you. Like I said, when you start loving yourself, it is not hard for people to start loving on you correctly if you're at the right door. You know what I'm saying? If you're knocking, if you're giving you're giving them the love at the right place, that love is going to be so free. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to be incognito. You know what I'm saying? Together. People going to have to come in with they're flashing like, where are y'all? Y'all going to be in your own zone. All right? Look, in your own zone. Oh my goodness. Unconditional love. All right? Something's going to be unconditional love. Yeah, she playing Anita Baker. Yep. She is most definitely playing sweet love. Yes. Like I said, there's some sweet love coming in. Maybe someone's channeling this. Maybe someone thinks about you repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe they got a cat as well. So when they be they're petting, you know, they could be petting the cat. You feel me? But let me go back to scene. But this could be someone just having, you know, they're channeling. You get what I'm saying? When they touch something, they automatically be like, oh, I wonder if such a, you know, like I said, you melt their heart. So it's just like, I wonder if such and such would like this. Ooh, such and such would, you know, it's like, it's going to be that type of love where they're going to be connected to you in a whole nother way. You about to get clarity on this, okay? They're going to be very clear to you. It was clear when you decided to ghost their ass, all right? It became clear, okay? You cleared the air right there. They knew you weren't playing no more. You wasn't playing. Deja vu. And then here go the Virgo. And what we say Jay-Z is now? Hold on. Let me go. See, let me hold on. Sagittarius, right? Yeah, he's a Sagittarius. You said December the 4th. Sagittarius. So here you go, Virgo and Sagittarius energy. But yes, all right, Libra. They want to sit here and be clear with you. Be clear. Okay, Scorpio, let's go. 43. 34. Reflection. All right, Scorpio. Maybe having deja vu. That's why you're reflecting. Something took place and you got like, whew, let me sit back and go back to the drawing board. Because I knew that was going to come. But I didn't think it was going to come like that. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Catch myself. Beyonce. Yup. It's Beyonce up in the building. And her man. That's why I said Virgo and Sagittarius coming up in Scorpio reading. Okay, so you could be dealing with this, all right? Or this could be taking place for you around Scorpio time frame. But this card right here, it is saying manifest, all right? Stand on power. Stand in your power, all right? A phone call. Accept the change. So something is going to come in with a change. Hey, from New York. New York, New York. Okay? But yeah, stand on your power. Differences and disputes are going to be taking place. But you see, she got her wand up, so it's like, I ain't gonna take no mess. You know what I'm saying? You got the snake around your neck. So it's like, I wear it. You can't. I made the book of anything when it comes down to crossing me. I already know it. I'm gonna wear it. All right. You got the red. The red is passion as well. So something's gonna fiery come up in this energy, which makes sense because it's telling you to stand on your power and it's manifesting. So why would you not want to be in red? You know what I'm saying? Red or green, because you know green is heart, the heart chakra. Why would you not want to be in your red? Red is root. You get what I'm saying? Getting a root to it. You know, getting deep down in there. In there. Yeah, yeah. Yes. But happy New Year's. New York, New York. That's what I'm feeling. Why I'm saying New York, New York. Her daughter Blue Ivy, same age as me. Okay. Okay. You got 112 and then 1111 numbers that I was seeing with that one. Okay. But here we go. It says help teach. Help reach out to people. People are ready to learn you. You know what I'm saying? You know how, you know, when back in the church, when you had the tambourine, that's what I'm feeling right here, that tambourine, you know, and you was like, I always wonder how they play that tambourine. You know what I'm saying? Maybe someone wants to teach, someone wants you to show them. And how do you start praising yourself? How do you start manifesting? You know what I'm saying? How do you stand on what you say? You know what I'm saying? How you shake that tambourine? You know what I'm saying? How you move, you know, because you know how you look at people that do the body move, you know, what's that? Belly dancing. I don't know the proper word, but yeah, belly dancing. But you know, it's like, and it's like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like how you move like that. It's that type of energy. People want to know how you manifesting, how you move with yourself, how you relax. You know what I'm saying? How you still good and you can put your hair up in a bun and still go out for war, but then also can look like this and feel good, you know? Okay, someone could be on that Don Julio, acting Fulio. Maybe that's what they're talking about. maybe you this person, you always stay covered, but then when you got that John Julio, you acting Fulio, everything stripped off, okay? You showing your ass. All right? Okay, you like to show your body. All right? Let's see. You got a nice body, though. Or you're working on it. Maybe you got a nice body, but you stay covered. I'm feeling that, too. All right. Scorpio, let's go. Connection. It says speak up. You know, what's that thing? When I hop on a car and they say speak up. Okay? It could be that energy. Speak up, okay? About how you feel, right? It's more of that question. How do you feel? What do your heart desire? All right? That heart chakra. Didn't I just talk about the heart chakra? And I talked about, you know, the green and the red, heart and root. All right? So get to the root to it. You get what I'm saying? What really deep down inside, what makes you happy, Scorp? You know, what makes you happy? Okay? Maybe it's just you like to be in your own zone and manifesting. It's saying, but you need to pay attention. Be mindful of the things that you're delivering. Okay? So be mindful of, I understand that you're doing your knowledge check. You know what I'm saying? You're learning. Maybe you have a study buddy. Maybe you go to someone, you got a soul partner that you talk to and stuff. But it's saying be mindful of all the information that you receive. Everything is not meant for your conscious to, everything is not meant for that to be in your pot. You feel me? Because just like in science, you know what I'm saying? When you put the wrong thing in science, that whole science project gonna blow the fuck up and that's it. You get what I'm saying? So everything is just not meant. Science is more of experiencing, being optimistic and stuff like that. So just, it's okay for you to be optimistic, but be cautious of everything that you're receiving in this optimistic era, okay? Because certain things can be more of, you won't find out until you do a switcheroo, okay? I'm a dog. No, what's that? I'm a dog. I'm a nut. Yeah, so maybe something's going to be a little switcheroo for you. So I guess you're a Scorpio. Yeah. Oh yeah, she take your time. What's the rush? Yeah, maybe someone talking about why you so slow, Sagittarius, because we hopping into Sagittarius. Okay, let's see, 59, 53, Sagittarius. I mean, you probably talking about why you so slow. Speed up. Let's get to Sagittarius. I got y'all, babies. Let's see. Let's see, Sagittarius. All right. You could be singing right now. That's your song. But it says sing, acknowledge. It says your truth. Speak up and tell the truth. Use your voice. Speak up. Yep, that's him. Yep, that's him. So it's telling you to listen to yourself. You got the hangman energy, but it's saying listen to your intuition. Okay, so maybe you're in this energy like take your time. What's the rush? Maybe you like why someone's rushing so long and stuff. They could be saying, "Baby, I'm a dog." Look, sexual activity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really open to. I'm not open to it right now. You get what I'm saying? But you got this person in their head. It says seeing an issue on the other way around. Okay, so looking from a different point of view. All right, paying attention. Yeah, you singing? I told you. But it says looking at something from a different point of view. All right, maybe you like to wear your feet out because it's feet out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're this person that you don't even mind, like, you know, you don't care how your feet look. They don't have to be done or not. You're gonna wear your feet out if you feel like wearing your feet out. Okay, but you got somebody in their head. Okay, they want to speak up. They want to tell you something. They want to tell you the truth about something. All right, maybe they were moving a little too slow and you cut them off. All right, you could be 5'3". All right, look, Gemini. Huh. Black and white, holding hands. I see you reflecting. All right. Maybe y'all like to when y'all cuddle, y'all like to cross y'all legs together and stuff. Y'all like to what's that, pretzel? All right. But this energy right here is saying you're ignoring your shadow side. So it could be something where, like they said, intuition, something got you in your head. Don't ignore the signs. All right. Don't ignore the signs. It might got you twisted up. All right, you might be experiencing some nightmares as well. These nightmares are not nightmares. They are actually something that's supposed to put you in your head. Okay, so you can start thinking. All right, maybe it's time to go put your feet out. Okay. There goes my baby. So it could be something where we're seeing something halfway. You see the moon? The moon is still full, right? But one part is darker than the other. Yeah, we'll call it the crisp moon. But I'm feeling the energy of, you see how the light is shining on the dark and then the dark is shining on the light. I feel like it's like, because like, there goes my baby. So it's more of this energy. Like I said, this person is thinking about you at this current time. But it's more like differences. You see how, like, you know, maybe someone wants to, in the dark, at night, they want to go, maybe they're a night owl and you're not a night owl. It's like some differences. You know what I'm saying? It's time for y'all to reflect. Okay. It's that more of the energy. I feel like people are ignoring a situation. All right. And it's saying it's time for you to recognize it and fix the unresolved situation at this current time. Okay. You be poking it out. Give me something to feel on. Yep. That's it. To wrap my head. All right, let's go with we do a quick, we're going to throw a DDA, quick randoms to sum it up. Betting on a sport game. Okay, that could be Prize Pick. Look, DraftKings, Bet35, sport betting, bet on, SPN Sports, could be sport, you know, Grasshopper, maybe you you be going back and forth, or it's more like the intuition. All right, you're going back and forth about betting on a sport game, or you're I'm feeling like you're taking a chance or something. Okay, because when you're betting, you got to take a chance. All right. It says, I hate how strong you are. You're taking a chance on something. I feel that. All right. This could be a situation that's going to be coming clear for you. All right. Yes, overly stressed. It says bugaboo. So maybe this person is a bugaboo and they overly stressed. Okay. Or they are a pain in your ass. Okay. They stress you out because they are a bugaboo. Okay. I'm feeling grasshopper. So maybe they go to house. They don't have a stable situation. They don't got a stable home, because that's complimenting the bugaboo. Because you're a bugaboo. A bugaboo. Okay. They could have an older phone. Because throw my pager at the one. We don't got no pagers no more. So maybe someone got an outdated phone. Okay. Your money good. No matter what. Y'all hear me, DDA tribe? This is a whole general. Okay, y'all? This is a general. Your money good. Your money good. Maybe that's the reason why you decide you want to bet on a game, or you want to take a chance on something. Okay. Or maybe this bugaboo gonna ask you for some money for a game, a bet on a game. They're gonna try to convince you for this money, and y'all, they're gonna say, well, we can get this money back. If you can't supply your own needs, don't ask me. That's what I be telling people. You might need to be telling people that too. Okay. A rainy day activity. Okay. So maybe rain just gonna appear on y'all one day. Okay. Yes, bugaboo, Destiny Child. Yep, that's what I was playing. Yeah. But yes, it says read a book. Maybe you like to cuddle up in your blanket on a rainy day. All right. Maybe you like to build. So Legos, a puzzle. Maybe you're doing like this game that's dealing with builder blocks or some shit like that. All right. Studying. So you could be studying, coloring. Okay. Cooking as well. Let's go. We're gonna wrap this up, because I ain't gonna hold you too long. I'm gonna pull the whole thing out, so you're gonna be like, the hell with it. Let me just pull. Let's see what we got. A parallel love. Or maybe you at your house you gotta do parallel parking. You hate it. You hate that you gotta do parallel parking at your house. But no, your lover hates, or your lover hates parallel parking. Okay. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind? Maybe someone suck at parallel parking. Your lover, you gonna tell them to pull up to your house or something, and they suck at parallel parking, or they suck at driving in the rain. They can't drive straight. All right. But anyway, let me stay focused. Parallel love. It says the relationship is not what it seems. It says partner and physical. So this is more like someone is looking at friend for benefits, and someone's looking for a lover. Okay. What we were just talking about that. The Gemini. Who was that? Not that Gemini card did come out, but it was the vision of love when it was the moon. I was saying it's a difference. It's a reflection. I feel like that's that energy right here. Okay. Abortion. Okay. So maybe it's time for you to abort the mission. Okay. It says, I'm not one of you. Abort the mission. All right. Y'all gonna make me after what? Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Okay, driving past your house. Okay, so didn't I talk about somebody in parallel parking and stuff, and maybe someone the area where it's parallel parking at is where they be driving past your house. Okay. This could be someone that you abort the mission. Okay. You withdraw from the mission. All right. It says cut this friend off. I love a baby mama. I never let her go. This could be someone you thought that was your friend. Okay. Yeah, that's all I was trying to remember. I'm like, it's one of those signs that had that energy. Okay. Dream it up, smoke. Okay? Or maybe when you love the smoke before you go in your slumber. You know, you love how you dream. All right? But if you're dreaming of smoke, okay? If you're dreaming of smoke surrounding your area, we talked about that too, I think earlier in the zodiac, of someone clearing out their energy, clearing out the smoke. I think what was that? I think that was Virgo. I believe that was Virgo. Okay, Virgo or Libra, something like that. But clearing out the smoke. If you're dreaming of smoke surrounding your like you can't see anything, it's saying confusion, feeling lost, like unclear. So something could be coming unclear to you. Okay. Now, this could be also a dream after maybe you need to not smoke so much when you're asleep because maybe your dreams are starting to get unclear. You know, it used to be where your dreams could be clear, you could recognize them, but they're unclear. Okay. If you're escaping smoke in your dream, it's saying you need to find clarity. Okay. Or it's more of like it's time for you to feel relief. All right. Meet me outside. Okay. It says distance of smoke. So let's say if you're dreaming of something and the smoke is like far away, you know what I'm saying? You can't see this, like you see the smoke, but the smoke is not apparent to you. They said that means unknown futures are coming in events. That's a good thing. I like that because okay, so I'm feeling the energy of like, here you go. Your dreams are going to be coming true. Okay, your dreams going to become true. Maybe your dreams were from the distance. You know what I'm saying? It was far. You could see it. You couldn't touch it, but you seen it. You see it coming, and then it start coming towards you, and it start to surround you. Now it's like overpowering you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like now. Wait a minute. I didn't expect all this to happen. So now things are going to start clearing up. Okay. Imagine smelling smoke from your is it afar? Yes, smelling smoke afar. So the distant smoke. So it could be something for you, nor it could be something unknown, like an unknown future. Okay, an unknown future event coming your way. All right. You got sexy red for the president. That would be a scary sight, right? We had sexy red for a president. Well, shit, we got Donald Trump. Might as well. I mean, we don't win as bougie as we could. Now let's go ratchet as we can. Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, but also it says smoke, like smoke that lead up to fire. Okay, that means worry or overly serious about a situation. So something could lead up to that. So you could see fire and then the fire, or you seen smoke and then the smoke lead up to fire. Okay. So like I was going back to the energy of your dreams coming true. I'm feeling your dreams coming true as far as in it was far, now it's coming close. And like Nora said, it was far, I could smell it, but it was far. You get what I'm saying? It's like I could see it, but I can't touch it. I smell it coming. I feel it in my energy. I see people dropping off. You get what I'm saying? I see things, like a mist come in and you can't see things around you. I see I'm getting a little cloudy, but then all of a sudden it start clearing out. Okay. So then it's like, oh, I see what you talking about. I see exactly what we going with. You get what I'm saying? You know how it's like they say trust the process. You know how you put something, you could be cooking as well, but it's like trusting the process on the situation. Okay. When it comes down to your dreams, it might look at your dream as a smoke. Okay. Trust the process. Trust it, babies, because it's going to be coming in. All right. It says sexy red for president. Hey, if we got Trump, who knows? We might get sexy red for president. Let me stop, y'all. Let me stop. But I love y'all much. I'm going to throw these timestamps in the description box. Until next time, my name is Deasia, and you was on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. Oh, Beyonce? I don't know. Beyonce as a president? Michael Jackson was a president. Yes. My son, I told you that my oldest son is like literally into Michael Jackson now. He is just like all into it. But yeah, I don't know. Beyonce as a president? You talking about a ballroom? We're going to have a whole mall. She going to build a whole mall. She going to have a whole goddamn mall. Okay. Just imagine that. I mean, shoot, they got a ballroom, bro. Like they got a ballroom. We are not in the 50s, the 60s. That was popular then. Who gonna be coming to these events? Who gonna be dressed up? They don't even have those gowns no more. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe he gonna host the next red carpet show. Who knows? Now that's gonna be something interesting. But no, I really was kind of curious on why did he. It said predict me as a. I got you. What year we looking for? When we ready. When we ready. You got to be ready for that hat, though. Don't say you're ready for the president. You ready? Because the president that comes a target, okay? I didn't even know I had stuff on my shirt like that. But yeah, like a president comes with like a target. You got a target on your back. You could be going to Target. You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, maybe the target lives behind you or something like that. Or in your area. But no, like, yeah, I think if Michael Jackson was the president. But think about Michael Jackson and look about his life. And look how he left. You gotta be smart with that, Nora. Be smart with that. I get it though. You know, president, cool and stuff. Yeah, I'm done with the reading, y'all. But just chatting with y'all. But no, like when it comes out to that president, that's no different than being a pastor or like think about it, or a pastor's wife. That's some big shoes. That's some big shoes. That's not like a typical celebrity. It's gonna be a whole bunch of people that hate you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. You know what I'm saying? Bye. Love you much. Love you much. Happy New Year's to people who love it and enjoy it for this new cycle. I call it my new cycle. You know, I really call it, I go with New Year's on January the 30th, which is my birthday. I give myself some leg room. But anyway, until next time, love ya. Bye.